He's working on stream stuff. So, Truth, you're on speaker first. Privileges for
what?
a few minutes. You're exclusively on speaker privileges for a few minutes while I get this link out.
He's a co-host.
Oh, that's what I said.
Oh,
I said he's on.
Oh, okay. So he's
got to hand out the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Did I get demoted? That's quick.
Might. Depends on how I'm feeling.
So I completely forgot I unhooked my computer for the storm.
Jeez.
Oh, dang.
Make it demoted by saying those two numbers again.
Let's see, I'm still getting links out here. Sorry, guys. It takes a while to
like
get
we
everything.
are.
But if you haven't already, please repost the space.
Yep, doing it right now.
Yep.
I didn't miss any, because then Sippy will get mad at me and yell and be like, why didn't you send it out to more people? You missed this group.
Fucking Sippy.
No, I don't even
Right?
fuck anymore.
Oh. I got all the ones that matter. That we can get to anyway.
Why is that so fucking tiny?
Getting Peter join or Jay.
You guys better. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. I have to go to work tomorrow. Damn.
Yeah.
I want to be an adult. Being an adult sucks.
It's bullshit.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, I get to have some fun with work. I get to go see an archaeology site.
Ooh.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Nerds.
It's one that I found like a year and a half ago. And me and the Corps of Engineers lady are finally getting to go look at it.
Sounds like it'll be fun.
Nerd. Oh, what?
You're one to talk.
I know. I actually kind of want to go too.
Not shocking at all. Not shocking one bit. I want to just sleep. I just want to sleep forever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah. That's how I want to be. No, it's just I'm exhausted. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, nobody has been for you.
All right. I feel like I've got all my ducks in a row. I don't know. Sorry we were late getting this up. We both lost track of time.
That's all right. I think this is my first time in you guys' space.
How dare you?
I don't know.
Anyways, we are live on Rumble, Twitch,
Yeah, anyways.
my X account. I think that's it, right?
Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, your X Live. Yeah. That's all
You
of
guys
them.
have Twitch too?
Yeah. Oh, we got everything.
I didn't realize that. I followed you guys on Instagram, the JinxedSip account.
Yeah. There's a lot of work that needs to be done with our expanded social media. A lot to keep
Yeah.
up with.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, we have a TikTok too.
Yep, I went and followed that as well. I don't use TikTok like at all though.
I only use it for this, and I don't think I posted on it like a month. I really need to do that.
I know. You even have there's even clips
Get on
that you could post.
I know. Things been going on has been busy. But Welcome to our Sunday night hangout space. This is literally a hangout space. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. Just don't get us banned from any of the platforms. That's all I ask. Otherwise, fair game.
Where's the fun in that?
Also, don't
don't
tell people to commit felonies, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't tell people to not pay their taxes. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened last time.
I still
Don't
can't
tell
believe
people
it.
to not pay taxes. Like the last time.
I just said.
I know. Truth can't be out.
What?
Oh, Truth. Our favorite
What?
retard.
That's what Jinx just said. Literally just said.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Ridiculous. All of you are ridiculous. Yeah.
It gets around.
I don't know. I'll start things off since no one is seeming to bring up a topic.
hmm.
Did you guys hear about the U-Haul that drove into an anti-Iran rally?
Yeah,
in
I did.
LA today?
I just shared a bunch of it. People are very pissed off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just saw the video like 10 minutes ago.
I haven't
It's-
been on
And it
No
was
one
a-
died though. There's like 3 people injured from what I saw.
Yeah. I've heard it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, and it was like a pro revolting against the current government of Iran, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've read both. I've read it was like
Because they had like the Iranian flag with the lion on it.
yeah.
That's
Let me
the
see.
It was
Iranian flag.
basically both protesters clashing against each other, the pro-Islam and anti-Islam.
Gotcha.
Which- Makes you think it's like things are about to get really, really bad because Nick Shorter just got attacked in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
But they ripped the mask. He ripped the guy's mask off, so now his face is out. The dude who attacked him is screwed.
Yeah, so I'm reading the summary from, the aggregate of information on X. The incident happened around 3 p.m. Sunday near the Federal Building on Wilshire Boulevard in Westwood during a gathering supporting protests in Iran and exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi. Protesters surrounded the truck over its signs reading "No Shah, No Regime, USA, Don't Repeat 1953, No Mullah." Tore them down, then the driver sped through the group, injuring 2 who declined medical help. Police extracted the male driver amid a swarming crowd. LAPD is investigating his motive with no charges announced yet.
I mean, I could probably guess his motive.
Yeah, entirely possible. I can't believe that people support dictators. That's just insane to me.
People that support dictators are, what's the word I'm looking for? Mentally unstable.
Right.
Lack
I mean,
of
what?
empathy. Yeah, lack of empathy and understanding is one thing, but supporting someone that stones women and throws acid in their face for taking off a mask says something.
Yeah. I mean, it's no kings, no kings, no kings. Dictators? Oh yeah. That's really how it feels.
Dictators, gangbangers, and pedos. Seems
No
that's what you want.
kings. No kings.
Truth, you are not listening at all tonight.
No,
I
he's
love my
not.
phone. Sorry.
I literally said no kings, no kings, no kings, dictators. Okay. Yeah. But we can't have nice things.
I know. Good to keep me around.
Do I really want to keep you around? That's really debatable.
Well, like you said, the resident
Land is
retard.
here. He really is. He really
Oh
is.
shit!
Land, I sent you a microphone.
Land never comes
Hopefully it
to ours.
actually went through. Yeah, well, better. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, X has been spazzy lately, so it might be malfunctioning.
Yeah, well, I'm also running a space from the computer, so it also gets even more fucky.
Yeah, it's feedback loop and everything. Makes sense.
Yeah, but we are eventually going to be not doing the speaker panel in spaces. It's gonna end up being in Discord. We don't have a hard date yet, but we're starting to work our way through it. So if you have not joined our Discord and you'd like to speak, please make sure you join the Discord because that's where all the audio is gonna end up coming from. The link
Gotcha.
is the link to Discord and all of our social media and Sippy's app and the merch store and all that is on our website. Linked in both of our bios. So it's there.
I'll have to re-download it.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't had
Discord's where all the
Discord in,
cool
like-
people are.
I know. I just haven't had it in like 2 years now.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So re-download it then.
It is a liberal fucking app.
Discord's
It
not.
is.
It's a little mixed bag. It's like Blue Sky, sort of. Not
I
as
don't know.
bad.
My husband got banned from Discord for being an election denier. So
Oh, really?
I also got
Spotify
Mhm.
got caught doing the same shit. They said screw ICE, blah blah blah, and now everyone's mass canceling their subscriptions.
Yeah.
People just don't understand. They shoot themselves in the foot.
But yeah, I mean, Discord's really the only place that does what we need it to do. So I really can't think of any other option than Discord, unfortunately. It'd be nice if someone made a, conservative version of Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Not you,
Elon
Sippy,
buy-
you're too busy.
Do what?
Have Elon buy Discord.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
Be okay with that.
I would be so okay with that. I mean,
That'd
this
be-
is not
that'd be
the
kinda
absolute free
interesting.
speech platform it was supposed to be, but
No,
it's better than the other options out there.
it's better than Jack Dorsey was.
Yeah. That's true.
Jack Dorsey is a slimy little snake. Same with Zuckerberg. Man looks like iRobot and Persipod.
Ridiculous. So I had something super cool happen today, and I
So-
want to brag about it. Everyone knows who Sheldon Daniels is, right?
Nobody knows who that is.
Yes.
Have an idea, yeah.
He's running against Jasmine Crockett.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, he reached out to me today to commission a political cartoon.
Woot woot.
Oh.
That was
That's
really
awesome.
super cool.
That's pretty sweet, yeah.
So it's the second person to request commissions from me. So anyone listening to the replay, I take commissions,
Moving up the ladder.
right?
Yeah. Congratulations.
I just made them for fun. I never thought like people would enjoy them as much as they did because I just really just kind of used them as a funny way to express my opinions, I guess.
Mm. Art is a medium that takes you places.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I sent the a few different proofs off to him and I haven't heard back yet, but it'll be cool. I'll be able to be like, hey, look, that's mine. Yeah. Anybody else have something they want to brag about? Truth probably has something he wants to brag about that happened last night.
The Bears.
Oh, Bears.
I got followed by Roger Stone. I guess kind of talked about that.
Meh.
Yeah, we both got followed about the same time. So
Meh.
Jinx is all sad.
I've not been followed by Roger Stone. I'm all
shouldn't have said
by
anything.
myself. It's okay. I've got some pretty cool followers. So I got Harmeet Dylan.
Yeah.
That one's
I
cool.
don't
Oh,
have her yet.
that's
I don't
cool.
have her yet, so.
I mean, I somehow managed to get you guys to follow me, so I say that's a bonus.
Who's that?
I'm followed by
fucking
James
unfollow?
Woods.
I'm famous now.
Oh, what? All right.
But yeah, it's always fun getting big accounts to follow you when you just don't expect it, especially when you're a smaller account, especially when you're really small. When you get a big account to follow you, it's just like, whoa, it's really
Yeah,
cool.
like, interesting.
He noticed me.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone in here is like an actual big account. I think we're all small to medium.
Oh yeah, I'm 870 something now.
I don't know. Have you met Land? She's fairly large.
I don't think I've ever looked to see how many
Yeah,
followers
you're
Land has.
I have no
71.
idea how many followers
25.
Land has.
26.
Land has more than you, Sippy. Haha.
That's not that hard. I mean, it's really not. I mean, I had more than Jinx at one point, and now she's like damn near doubled mine. So
Oh, she passed
No,
me
I got
too.
like 50% more than you do.
no, you've damn near doubled them.
Okay, like 65% more than you.
You're almost at 30K. I'm at 17. You've damn near doubled them.
I'm at 28.
I bet you get to 30 by the end of the year, Sippy.
Me?
You
No.
better.
Better
I'm going on a
Sippy.
rampage.
He's on a roll, that's for sure. I've noticed that.
You can get to 50.
I'm just trying something new on the stream. Y'all can watch me doom scroll while we stream.
Oh,
I'm
you're
watching
doom
it. I'm doing the space on my phone. I'm watching on the computer.
Yeah, I'm just,
Probably should be pulling up Rumble on my phone.
just
See that?
randomly scrolling through.
Been a busy weekend, so my brain is not braining. Doesn't know how to brain anymore.
What brain?
Exactly. What brain indeed.
They're running on autopilot. It's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
And I mean that's really what it is. It's autopilot. But and Big Dog just wants a 2K verified account support group. He'll be fine with that.
Y'all see Sarah's report on that 15-year-old that got run over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I reposted it earlier.
It's,
I've been
Partial charges
testing out.
dropped.
Yeah,
Insane.
that's stupid. I've been trying out what Southern suggested about not posting more than once an hour, just to kind of keep engagement. But then I saw that who's it, Nikita, the Twitter guy.
Nikita Beer.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that comments also feed into that. So if you're commenting a bunch, and then that's
also
taking
Well,
up your
he
engagement.
deleted that post though.
Oh, he
also
did?
Said,
Yeah,
Mhm.
a little bit.
he also said
I've been
comments are killing
commenting
you,
and sharing
so-
stuff for the last couple of days and have 1K engagement currently. So, I mean, commenting helps in the long
Yeah.
run.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
I mean,
can.
because when you're like one of the big things with X is it's really, especially when you're talking about the small to medium sized accounts, it's community building, right? And so when you're replying to the people that are replying to your stuff, when you are going at and responding back to them, you're building that relationship and that's building that community. That's it's too hard for me now, but it used to be that I could respond to literally every single person that had replied to me. Sometimes it would just be an emoji. Other times it would be like a 1 or 2 sentence response. I would kind of run the gamut. But it got to the point that like it was just too much. I mean, it's not too much anymore because for some reason the algorithm is just like, Jinx, nah, you're good.
Yeah.
But I was. And I it got to the point where I couldn't reply to everybody, and I ended up making a post talking about how like I love to engage with my followers and everything. I think it was in like one of my like thank you posts, and so if I don't have the time to do like replies to everybody, I'll at least go through and try to like everybody's reply, unless you're saying something shitty to me, and then I'm gonna ignore you. But I try to give some form of interaction with every reply. I'm not perfect. I miss people, but I try.
She always
I
misses
try to
me.
do the same.
She always misses me. She just leaves me there with no reply.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of Sarah, did you see what she just posted that Trump posted apparently? It's a Wikipedia entry that says acting president of Venezuela.
I see that on the stream. That's
yeah.
funny.
But that is actually hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Marco.
It should
Your
have
roommate
been.
doing
that?
truth. He's dying?
That's my idiot roommate in the background.
Nick Sorter just got attacked again.
Yeah,
Again.
I like again, or is this from the 120 minutes ago?
Again, immediately after that. Some chick
Yeah.
ran up to him and started hitting him.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I can't believe that. It's just so insane to me. I get that people don't agree with his opinions, but he's not there as a protester. He's there as a journalist. Like he's trying to report on what's going on.
He's trying to report on what's going on. You follow Cam Higby, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Someone threatened to run him over with a car and stalked him the entirety of yesterday.
Yeah,
saw
they were
that.
driving like alongside him, kept that they were going to run him over with their car.
It's like you can't be a liberal and preach acceptance and understanding, but then turn around and threaten to kill someone for their
Oh,
beliefs.
it's the party of love and acceptance and tolerance, unless you're a conservative.
Did we
All bets
say,
are off.
did we talk
Yeah.
about the Iranian U-Haul thing? They actually pulled the driver out.
Oh,
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just pulled him out a bit ago.
Yeah.
You also
He's
heard
about
about
to be cooked.
the IRGC cracking down on the population and starting to indiscriminately kill people, yeah.
Yep, heard about that too.
Yeah. That I think the latest number that I heard was like 2,000.
That's what I saw as well. 2,000. I can't remember who posted that.
But they're parading their bodies like in black bags through the streets.
Yeah.
That's
Hopefully
vile.
the people that are revolting keep up the pace at least, because the regime can't hold up forever if everybody's turned against them.
Well, there's reports going around that say that Soleimani got killed trying to escape the country. So I'm not
I saw
sure
that too.
exactly
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either, but I also saw that the people are hiring mercenaries. So if the people have enough support and the mercenaries go in there and carry out the terrorists, who knows what'll happen. But the U.S. is getting involved as well, so keep up for that strike that's coming, because it's going to be Venezuela 2.0.
So World War III, quote unquote.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Russia and China are pissed off because we took their oil from them.
Yeah. And North Korea declared total support for Russia yesterday.
North Korea.
No, North Korea is a little lapdog for Russia, so it's not surprising.
Yeah. No, I wasn't surprised. I thought they had already done that.
That's why they sent North Korean soldiers over into Ukraine, which got practically wiped out within a couple of seconds. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the Middle East is in rough shape right now.
Sorry.
What the hell, Sippy?
That's the sorter getting attacked. I was trying to play it. I didn't realize the volume was on.
Oh. Yeah, I do. I like Sorter's reporting. I think he gets a lot of information out there. I wish he wasn't so antagonistic during his reporting.
He 100% is.
I agree.
He always does that. Damn, they
Yeah, he's
flashbanged
like
him?
trying to egg him on a little
That's
bit.
exactly what he's doing. It's good content for him. That's why.
Ooh,
It
there's
is.
the tear gas.
Yeah, they flashbanged and everything.
Holy moly.
The thing that I have an issue with is that I like investigative journalism. It's like, I'd love to do that myself, but I'm not going to put myself out there and get doxxed and have my family attacked and dragged through the mud because insane liberals can't understand going after people like that isn't okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sippy and I, we try to stay like as completely like unbiased as we can. Obviously, everybody has some amount of bias. You can't just completely eliminate it, but we also
in our reporting, not in our
we'll go after anybody.
in our reporting, not in our stream. I am absolutely not unbiased in our stream.
No, that's the stream is completely different because this is a podcast essentially. It's completely different than us putting out an actual report where we're of our investigations. Like we did the Bannon expose. We upset a lot of people with that one. A lot of people.
I was making friends yesterday morning with that.
Yeah, I saw that you'd been posting it a few times.
Yeah, I posted it a couple times myself.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I think I got blocked by somebody because of that. Oh well.
Yeah, and I think the greatest thing about that Bannon expose was the vindication when the stuff started heavily dropping, and there was that picture of Bannon, the framed picture on Epstein's desk.
That was what
Yeah.
what house was that at? Was that at Little St.
That
James?
was
the
no,
New
I
York
think
property,
that was
wasn't it?
Florida.
Mhm.
I thought that was New York.
Might have been New York. It was. I mean, it was stateside. I do know
Yeah.
that. But yeah, that was the greatest vindication.
Yeah,
Is-
that was crazy.
I'm sorry, you don't have a framed picture of a guy on your desk if he's just doing a documentary on you. It's not how it works.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "How did we not know this before?" And you guys had posted that story a month before then, 2 months before. So
Yeah, no, they were too busy saying that we got paid our $7K.
yeah.
I'm so very confused.
Did you hear about that professor that cheered about Charlie Kirk being assassinated and then he got reinstated with a $5,000 bonus?
Oh,
No.
Sorry.
That happened a little bit ago.
Apparently,
What were you
when I
gonna
go
say,
full
Zippy?
screen, when I go full screen, it fucking turns on the volume. The police are protecting the guy in the U-Haul.
I'm sure they're just trying to keep him from being killed.
No, let him.
Oh yeah, they were attacking him with flags. They're just
Yeah.
trying to keep him alive.
Yeah.
Let him have it.
I mean, I'd let him whoop on him a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'd step back. I damn sure wouldn't be protecting the dude.
yeah, but it's LA. What do you expect?
That's true. It's California and LA, so
No, it's wild. I mean, you've got ICE getting run over by cars running over
There's
protesters.
a lot of car stuff.
Yeah, we clearly need to ban automobiles, guys.
Yeah.
that's the only
We
problem.
need to end vehicular violence.
All this car,
Yeah,
car violence, man.
Britain taking away their guns and knives, and they're still getting run over by cars. It's like, I wonder what the issue is. Maybe it's the jihadist population that you keep importing.
And it's so funny. Like, I was trying to point that out to someone like a few weeks ago, and I was like, you guys literally have to put up barriers at your festivals and stuff to keep cars from coming through. Yeah, we have barriers, so we don't need to worry about it. That's why we don't need guns. You shouldn't need the barriers either.
Yeah, because Australia had gotten rid of a lot of their guns, and then they had that shooting at Bondi Beach.
Yeah. Well, and even in
Killed
South
dozens
Wales
of
and
people.
Australia, they can't have a freaking retard finder was saying that he couldn't even buy a assault gun to shoot flies.
I remember that.
It literally won't ship there.
That was stupid.
And then a bunch of people were really misinterpreted what I said. They thought I was saying that they should be banned because I said, have you ever been shot with one? That freaking hurts. I have been shot with one right in the arm because I've decided, sure, my husband just got this assault gun to shoot flies. Obviously, yeah, go ahead, honey, just shoot me. Yeah, left little tiny speckled welts all over my forearm.
If you've
I'd be like,
ever
yeah, crazy.
shot an airsoft gun, that hurts just as much.
Try getting shot almost point blank right in the knuckle by one.
Yeah, I actually understand that feeling because I was hiding in a bush, and my one of my friends from my childhood had a fully automatic saw with a big belt on it, and I scared him, and he unloaded the entire thing into my face. I was like,
Ouch.
I got spawn camped by a 10-year-old, and she shot me right in the knuckle, even though she knew she wasn't supposed to be over there. That was fun. That was a blast. I haven't played airsoft in years.
It's probably
You
been
people
like
are
10
so
for me.
violent.
Right?
it's pretty enjoyable unless you play it with a Marine. He was hiding in the bushes, bro. He was hunting us. We stood no chance.
Did he wear his ghillie suit?
Oh yeah, he wore his ghillie suit and he had a sniper rifle. He went full blown covert on us.
That's
He was like,
hilarious.
"You guys, you have terrible tactics." I'm like, I wonder why.
No, it's fun. It's fun to play.
Being a civilian is no excuse.
Everybody should own a ghillie suit.
Exactly. Everyone should know exactly how to hide and conceal yourself in the woods.
Everybody should know
Exactly.
how to completely slow their breathing enough that everybody thinks you're dead.
Become one with nature.
What if I'm dead inside?
What's inside you?
What if I'm dead inside?
You don't think you
Oh.
can put dead things inside you.
They weren't dead when he inserted them.
That's fucked up.
Sippy, we couldn't hear you because I can tell
What
when
the
you're talking,
fuck,
but when
bruh?
other people are talking, you don't come through at all.
Well, I need to get priority speaker. Anyways, no, fuck. I said they weren't dead when he inserted them.
Eh.
hmm
Truth, did you pull a Richard Gere? Did you lose that gerbil up in there?
If they were dead, he wouldn't have needed the tube.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If
Ridiculous.
they weren't dead, he wouldn't have needed the tube.
It's true.
You think the first one was enough, the second one wasn't necessary.
Let alone the third one.
Well, you know, when the first one dies up there, you guys just kind of you hope the other one just like eats that one, and you're okay. I mean, if they eat their young, maybe they'll like eat the dead too.
Yeah.
This is not my fault. I didn't do this.
Oh, did you guys see one of Sarah's recent posts about the fundraiser for the Ice Agent? That
Yeah.
like the one that has almost $400,000 is not the actual one.
Yeah, I have seen that. And she doesn't post stuff without validating. So
Yeah.
she validates like every little last bit that she can before she puts stuff out. She doesn't put out bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And she put in the comments the actual one, and it only had like 45,000 donated when I looked,
Yeah.
which that's horrible. I hope that the money can get back.
Well, I mean, if it's a fraudulent fundraiser, GoFundMe will return all of the
Give and go.
funds.
Well,
good.
my
Is it
issue,
Gifts and Go? Whichever one it is. Both of them will do it. They'll refund the funds.
my issue being is that they doxed the dude and he had to go into hiding with his family. So,
Yeah.
this entire situation is pretty bad.
And somehow the Krasensteins just keep doing things, calling for
Yeah,
world
Dylan
leaders
doesn't
to be assassinated and things like that, and nothing ever happens to them.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah,
Someone
the
has to be
people
protecting
and
them
law
at X.
enforcement- It
Gotta
is
be.
okay to commit violence against law
Probably Nikita.
enforcement and people, but when you do it against criminals, stop that
Bless
shit.
you. I'm assuming that was a sneeze.
Well, as far as I'm concerned,
Yes, thank
has
you.
already doxed Kronstein, so he's crying about it on social media already.
It's not that hard to find somebody's address, guys. It really isn't, unless they've actively gone and like deleted stuff.
It's still.
I've had
not
both
that
of the
hard.
Krasenstein's background checks for like 6 months.
Yeah.
They're going after him for sure. I've been keeping track of that.
Don't you love seeing the angry midgets?
Yes.
Angry midgets that owned underage porn sites? Yeah. Those types of people are evil.
Yes, they are.
So, just think of it this way: as many you count the number of Jinxed and Sippies there are out there, and multiply that by 10 is how many the other side is utilizing.
Yeah.
Fortunately true.
For the majority of the time, when I was still trying to build my account up, I'd stay out of the political stuff exactly for that reason, because they will hunt you down
Yes.
and try to shame you. It was like on Facebook earlier today. I saw in a comment section from something talking about Renee Good and her basically trying to run over the ICE officer. And I was like, you do realize that if the script was flipped, the liberals wouldn't care about him dying. They'd be cheering just like they did when Charlie died.
Yep.
Very true.
Percent.
Protesters used pre-frozen water bottles to smash the windows of Nick Sorter's truck. Keep in mind, that's a rental.
I feel bad for Nick.
Hopefully he had
Insurance. I'm sure he did. But he also should not have rented a very identifiable vehicle.
What was it?
He'd shown the video. He'd shown the vehicle. You could tell what he was driving in videos that he had posted. You could tell he was driving around in a Jeep Gladiator.
Oh.
Oh, so they gave it away. Well, I mean,
Jeep Gladiators are not super common rental cars, guys.
No, they're not.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have advised him to do that.
He should have gotten a very innocuous SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was poor planning on his part. But yeah, the whole back window is got holes smashed in it.
Jeez.
It was better the car than himself, at least.
Well, he's also been assaulted repeatedly tonight.
yeah, he's
so.
been punched in the face 2 times so far.
Shit.
Yeah, they're going after him.
He might
Yep.
want to get out.
Yeah, no, he's. Last I heard, he wasn't going to be out there unless he had security. So clearly, he doesn't have security anymore.
No, he had security. He has people around him that were pushing the person who attacked him back. And also the ICE agent who threw the flashbang at the dude. So, I mean, you're keeping track of him. I don't know how well you're keeping track of him, but
They definitely didn't interfere with the woman.
yeah. Well, I mean, he was manhandling the women. So
Yeah.
I don't think Nick really needed help from that.
That's true. The video clip that I'm seeing, I don't see any form of security around him, even as he's like moving away and stuff like that.
Let's search up
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
being too ballsy going into that type of environment by yourself isn't worth it.
I don't know. I feel like, we had the summer of love in 2020, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the winter of love.
I mean, if they burn their own city down again, it's on their heads, basically. Trump's already cut off all funding to Minnesota. So if they want to burn their city down, go ahead and burn it down. We're not going to help you fix it. Enjoy the winter with burned down buildings.
Yeah, no, Minneapolis is a shithole. When Sippy and I were first looking at stuff in Minneapolis before we started investigating in Washington with the daycare stuff after Dick Shirley's video dropped, we were just dragging through the streets on Google Maps, and Minneapolis is a shithole, guys. And this is coming from someone that lives in the same state that has Seattle. Seattle is a shithole. Minneapolis is a shithole. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, they bulldozed full shopping centers and stuff. Like, it's bad.
Have you
They've
ever been
falling
to
apart for
Philly?
years. I have been to Philly. It's been a really long time. I think I want to say it's been 25 years since I've been to Philadelphia. 25-ish.
Make it longer.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have to worry about them having to grease the polls, as the Eagles just lost tonight. So.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
I know.
I really wanted the Niners to lose.
I really wanted my pole greased. Oh.
I bet you did.
Yeah,
Oh, Sippy. This is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
So, as far as I'm concerned, all liberal cities are shitholes. Look at New York City, for example. You can see how far that's going down the toilet. As someone who lived in the area where New York City is, I lived in Maryland. So, DC isn't that bad, but before I left, it was, you have to pay attention to what your surroundings are, like Baltimore, worry about someone beating you up and stealing your shit. It's all sort of interesting little things that happen in liberal cities.
Yeah, you got to wear your shit shoes out.
Yeah, I saw a 15-year-old got jumped and stabbed. His shoes were stolen, and they just left him there.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yup.
So this just came out about 15 minutes ago from Benny Johnson. Incredible. Gavin Newsom is under federal investigation for facilitating multi-billion-dollar fraud in California.
Good.
Good.
I don't know if it'll end up going anywhere, but I'm happy that something's being done.
I mean,
I mean,
if it can ruin his chances of running for president, I'm all for it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What chances of running for president? The man is a chameleon and a snake.
he's likely going to run. I'm not saying that he would get it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He,
So-
if
Eric
he
Swalwell
gets completely
running for
fucked, he won't
governor.
even bother running.
Here's
I don't know that Swalwell can run. I think he's going to get disqualified.
Yeah.
Because he does not have a primary residence in California, and he has not had a primary residence in California in a while. And you
Yep.
have to have lived there for what was like 5 years, Sippy?
It was multiple years.
It was
I know we looked it up.
5 or 6. I don't remember the
But
exact.
yeah.
I mean,
He didn't have enough time to run for governor because he has not lived there long enough, and because his primary residence is in
reason he
DC.
got a governor position is because he's related to Nancy Pelosi, which is a crime family. If you really look into the Pelosi's and all the people that are connected to him, like the head of Chicago, the mayor of Chicago is also related to them. So it's big money. And the web is big. Like, these people are narcissistic, pathological liars that abuse their power to prey on the weak.
Don't forget sociopath.
Sociopath, so yeah.
I got a little bit of sociopath in me. Just a little bit.
You know,
I mean, everyone does.
I'm going to tell your husband you called him small.
But I'd be lying.
CPUSA is the one organizing in Minneapolis on the 9th.
I don't think that's a good idea, honestly.
9th of February?
That's a fantastic idea.
Is it a good idea?
Absolutely.
Oh, why is it a good idea?
You got to bring light to the darkest parts for it to shine through.
You gotta burn out the parasites. That's what you gotta do. My issue is at the escalating violence from the left, and there are people like what the fuck is his name? The Jolly
Bible-
Ginger is inciting violence and telling the leftists to get armed and start attacking conservatives.
In the Bible, it says, those who take on persecution and violence in his name shall reap the treasures of heaven. So, I mean, somebody has to do something, and you have to keep the word.
You do have to keep the word. My fear, though, is that people are actively, like, increasing the throttle of violence against these people. I don't want anyone to die because these people can't stand other people's opinions. You know what I mean?
Yep. I
Yeah.
agree.
I don't want anybody to die either, but if it continues this way, people are dying anyway. And if you're going to die, the best way to die is in the name of the Lord, in my opinion. Like,
Amen to
if you're
Amen.
trying to lift up a community, you have to stand against tyranny and all that is evil. And there is a lot of evil in those places. If you just keep the good people out of there, nothing changes. If you run in fear and you don't stand up against it, the only thing worse than an evil man is good men not standing up against evil, or women, or people in general. You know, that's the only way change happens in those spaces, is when good people stand up and don't run and don't flee and they stand steadfast in the word. You know, that's the only way this is going to change, because don't get it twisted. This isn't political. I mean, that's the face it's showing, but this is good against evil.
It is good against evil. And to add to your fact, think about it this way. I'm a huge history nerd, right? So the Crusades and all that, they kept Islam out of Europe for centuries for a reason. Now that they're getting a foothold in Britain again, and they're basically destroying all the Christian churches, burning them to the ground and stuff, and making people like be afraid of everything. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I seem to remember the scripture where it said, and the Lord said, "Don't be a bunch of bitches." I'm just saying.
Which version is that from Sippy?
Sippy 12.1.
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch.
That's from the New
there's
Edition.
actually a lot of the different.
Thou not
There's a
be
lot of
bitches.
verses that actually basically mean that. Don't be a bitch. I mean, they're really.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He just.
That doesn't mean you go and commit violence against them. You know, because that makes you no different than them.
But sharpen your swords.
It's, you know, if I go someplace and somebody lops off my head for being a Christian, thank you. You know, shit.
I'm going to take a bunch of them with me. I'm not just going to say thank you.
I mean,
I'm taking
I
at
approve of
least.
that.
I'm taking at least 75% of that crowd with me.
I think we need a new crusade.
Well, I'm not opposed to it.
You know, it's going to probably end up that way because, you know, you can push the right until you can't anymore, and the right will stand up and fight.
Yeah.
Regardless of the.
You always have issues.
It's going to be real.
You can hear me now. What the fuck?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hey.
Truth has so many issues. He has subscriptions.
Oh, you know it. Medications.
And I didn't say prescriptions. I said subscriptions.
You know he can't hear. He needs them hearing aids. Come on
I
now.
don't like when I have to explain my jokes, Truth.
Because it ruins them. Oh, there was some footage from outside of them fucking with Sorter and Higby.
Yeah, it's just going to get worse. Altercations are going to just keep escalating.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
is
know
that
why they
his
stopped
Jeep
there
in the
anyway.
video that has all the paint on it now?
Yep, that's his rental car.
Probably.
Good grief. Yeah, that thing sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got busted up windows and everything.
Well,
And
that rental
it's
company
not a
is
common
not gonna
vehicle.
Yeah, that rental company is not going to be happy.
Ooh.
It does make me wonder if you
Fair
wanted to
enough.
be recognizable.
Well,
I-
see, that's
Yes.
that there I think is exactly where you're at, you know, like, because the more they do against him or to him, one, the more he's going to get viewed. Two, it makes an example out of what they are doing. If you're hiding and being conspicuous and they can't find you, how can you show that they're being dumbasses and committing violence and hunting you down? So
You
to
do
me,
have
if he would
to-
avoid it, if he'd be avoiding it, it wouldn't translate into viewership and exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bovino dropped the hammer on Ruben Gallego today. Just like 20 minutes ago.
Who?
Ruben Gallego had a
No.
posted a video.
Who dropped the hammer on him?
Bovino, the head of ICE.
Oh, fuck me.
I was gonna
Border
say
Patrol Commander. So
Oh,
Ford
Brian
Fisher
and
posted a
Gallego.
video. Now, Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino hounded by activists and shoppers protesting his presence as he and a federal agent caravan leave a Target in St. Paul, Minnesota for a restroom break. Gallego quote posted, "What U.S. citizen wants to go shopping on a Sunday and see armed masked men walking around? Target on a Sunday morning is not a war zone. Treating it like it is creates the tension you see here." Bovino says, "Calm down there, partner. When did he use the restroom like any member of the public or law enforcement? Talking with Minneapolis residents and legal immigrants at Target and a myriad of other locations, they say the opposite of you. Don't be tone deaf.
Nice.
Destroyed him. Fabulous.
At this point, with the escalation of attacks and violence, the Insurrection Act isn't too far off from being enacted.
I would say it's not far off. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
how do you turn
There's
a
another
video?
reason not to, and there is another reason not to be inconspicuous. You know, that you got to give these people enough rope so that they can, or
They can themselves.
yeah,
yeah,
hang themselves. I
no,
didn't want to.
damn
I
it.
didn't want to
Yeah,
say it
please.
out loud.
Let's not say that because we are streaming on all those platforms.
I said
I know
reason.
you did, but yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody had to, didn't they? Anyways,
Well, no, I mean, okay, it was an analogy.
I get it, but it's AI that fucking flags this shit. So
Yeah.
AI is stupid.
How do we turn a bathroom break into Target being a war zone?
What do you mean?
So from now on, guys, if you go pee, you are declaring war. You are not allowed to go pee anymore. Not allowed.
I mean, I am declaring
It's
war
They
illegal.
prefer
on
you.
the fire.
They
ants I
prefer you to
on.
pee outside.
I do pee outside. I like peeing outside.
I mean, in Minneapolis, maybe.
But yeah, I pee on the fire
What-
ants, and I am.
Who
declaring
was the
war
one
on
about
those
the golden
fuckers.
showers?
This is why we can't have nice things, Lou.
Anyways.
What about the beer?
But yeah.
Oh. Here. Can y'all hear me better now?
I can hear you
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
louder?
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay. Maybe I'll
Maybe other people
overpower
talking won't get you
everybody.
anymore.
Yeah. I'm hoping I overpower everybody.
I saw you on the stream move your mic closer to your mouth.
Yeah. It's because I'll talk and then it's like nobody fucking hears me.
Yeah, because as soon as someone else would talk, because I'm watching our webcams off to the side, even though like the stream is just like on my phone, like on my desk. I'm watching just our webcams themselves off to the side, and so I can see when he's trying to talk, and I can tell that he's not coming through when other people are talking.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to,
Closer to Sippy's mouth.
I'm just gonna have to mute the whole
least somebody
space.
wants to
What? I have to mute the whole space every time I want to talk. Apparently,
Do it.
I can't because I got it. The space is still on the stream. Minneapolis mayor just. Can we just arrest this dude already?
There's a lot of people that should just be arrested already.
I mean,
And I don't know
thought
why
that
they're
was-
not.
they've
I thought
broken
that was
laws.
funny. Him cursing, trying to pretend like he's tough.
He's not tough at all. The man was literally crying while eating their food. You could see he
Yeah.
was trying to prove that.
Yeah, and
Like-
back in 2020 or 2021, he was kissing people's feet after
He
George
was
Floyd.
also, he was crying at George Floyd's casket. I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least he's not the Muslim guy that came in second.
That's true.
He's
more
not
than
the
Muslim, he was
captain
Somali.
anymore.
Like Muslim on steroids.
Hmm.
I'm the
So-
captain now.
So Trump is on Air Force One right now, and Robert Response is posting clips from interviews that he's doing with the press that are writing along. And Trump said, Venezuela is really working out well. Delcy Rodriguez asked us, could we take 50 million barrels of oil? And I said, yes, we can. That's $4.2 billion, and it's on its way right now to the United States.
Wow.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
pretty impressive. Update on the Nick Sorter thing. If you believe someone followed him to the place he was at, that's how
Yeah.
we figure out where his car was.
Yeah,
Mm.
they followed him on the interstate.
Drove off. You could say you were shattering the windows and shit in the car.
Yeah, he actually ran some
it's
people
extra
over
accessible now.
a little bit, but not actually over. But he hit a couple people. Sure. Pretty sure I would have just purposely hit them and then backed up.
Issue of purposely hitting them in Minnesota is that all the judges and everyone is corrupt, so you'd be screwed.
Who the hell said I was going to
That's
stay
true.
in Minnesota? They'd have to come extradite me from a different state.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy what's going on in some of these states. I mean, we don't really have like we have the standard like Antifa protests and stuff like that here in Washington, especially like in Seattle. But we don't have them like the massive protests that you're seeing in other places because for some reason ICE doesn't have like a massive presence here yet. The only place they're really showing up in Washington is down in Longview, right across the Columbia River from Oregon, because it's like 45 minutes from Portland. And a lot of people live in Washington and work in Oregon. Because that the way they don't have to pay income tax because they don't live, or they don't have to pay the same state income tax. It's like a reduced rate because they don't live in Oregon. And Washington doesn't have a state income tax. They're trying to get one, but they don't have one right now. Yeah, we're really just not seeing the anti-ICE protests at the same level elsewhere. But the moment they pick up speed, it's gonna be just as crazy here as it is in Minneapolis, I would bet.
See, that's crazy to me because here in PA, if you live in a different county, you have to pay the tax in the county you live in. And if you work in a different county, you got to pay that tax, the school tax in both places. It's like, I don't understand. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, shit, I used to work in Louisiana and then live in Mississippi, and I paid Louisiana tax all throughout the year, but then when I did my taxes, Louisiana would give me all the taxes back, and then I'd have to pay to Mississippi. How that worked?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Working
Couple years
interstate
ago.
is very interesting.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I had worked in Kansas, Nebraska, and Missouri, and I didn't have to pay like double on taxes anywhere. I was able to just like pay Nebraska tax and pay Missouri tax and Kansas tax and federal tax. I think I got returns on 3 of them and only had to pay like $60 or something federal. But it was so confusing that year.
Yeah. I hate taxes. They suck.
You think taxes suck there, bro? Imagine living in Maryland where everything is double taxed. Mm-hmm. Buy a video game. Oh, it was $50. Now it's $60.
Yeah, in Washington, they're trying to pass a quote unquote millionaire's tax. So it's an income tax for people that make $1 million or more. But what happens when you have a tax on just a specific bracket, either you get all of the people in that bracket leaving, and then they've got to lower the bracket, or they go, oh, it worked for the millionaires and we still don't have enough money coming in, so now we're going to drop it. Oh, that's still not enough coming in. We're going to drop it. And they just keep dropping it until
That
eventually
sounds
everybody's
lovely.
paying income tax.
No, that's what happened to Delaware. They messed with Elon Musk, and he was like, you know what? I'll just leave. We can play that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they don't enact an actual income tax because it won't be long before I fall into one of the brackets. I give it if a quote unquote millionaire tax goes into effect, I give it less than 5 years before I fall into one of the brackets. Probably closer to 2
Dang.
because we're hemorrhaging money because we're spending it on stupid shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We need to make sure that all the druggies have clean needles and contraception.
They do that in Seattle. Seattle Public Health actually hands out like little zip bags with foil and like directions on boofing and stuff like that. It's insane. If anybody doesn't know what boofing is, it's how to do drugs up your butt.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, like the city is like with taxpayer money is actually handing this stuff out.
Yeah. Whenever it is I get up there to Seattle, I'm going to the Space Needle. and driving out.
I would say go to Pike Place Market, but it's also gone downhill over the last couple of years.
That's
And even
what I've
the
heard.
Space Needle, right there. So there's the Space Needle, and then right next to it is Mopop, which is the Pop Culture Museum, and then right on the other side, so like essentially Mopop is between the Space Needle and like just massive homeless encampment, like 2 blocks over at most.
Ugh.
Massive. Like, dude, people shit on the sidewalk in Seattle all over the place. Seattle is disgusting.
Seattle is basically California 2.0.
The only thing that they attempt to keep clean in Seattle is the waterfront.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I complain about Lawrence, Kansas a lot. It's the most Democrat city in Kansas. Horrible. Homeless people everywhere. But it is not on that level.
No, it's really bad in Seattle, and it's just gotten worse over the last like year. It's gotten so much worse. And now we've got a socialist mayor in Seattle, so nothing's going to get any better.
No, it's just gonna go further down the drain.
I had a date yesterday, and the lady said I live in the hills have eyes areas.
Well, sleepovers are at your house, not hers.
You know, I said, well, I'm the eyes, and her last name is Hill, so.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, we went to a musical, a theater, a music, yeah, one of those things, and it was Clue. It was awesome, actually. Yeah, it was really fun. We had a good time. Good food, like some stuffed flounder, some steak. It was really good. Yeah.
You said it was Clue?
Yeah, Clue the musical.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
one of
Dutch
my
Apple
favorite
Theater.
movies.
It's a good movie. It's very campy, but very funny.
Yeah, I need to watch it again sometime. It's been a little while.
Yeah. Well, I knew who it was, where it was, and what was used at halftime or at intermission. So at the first intermission, I thought more people would get it right, but apparently there was only like 7 of us in the whole theater, like 7, like around 10. I would say around 10 in the whole theater. Yeah, like we were sitting at a table at, like, there was 4 of us, but we were at a table with 3 other people at this, the way they had it set up. And
so was it like an interactive dinner theater thing?
Sort of, yes, because they came around, and I told her, I said, watch, when they ask for volunteers, I'm just going to stand up and walk up to the stage. And they actually came around after that. I said that they came around and said, we're looking for volunteers. Everybody at the table pointed to me. 7 fingers pointed to me, and I guess, oh, you've been voluntold.
Yep, that's what that was. But he also semi-volunteered ahead of time, so.
Yes, well, here's the thing. Like when they called for volunteers, I just stood up and walked up to the stage. Didn't even raise my hand.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me, but I absolutely love Broadway musicals. Absolutely love them.
Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed.
I was very surprised how much I enjoyed myself. It was a good time.
Yeah, I fell in love with Broadway musicals the summer after 8th grade when I did my East Coast trip with my school, and we went and saw Aida in New York City. It's Tim Rice, Elton John. So Tim Rice wrote the lyrics, and Elton John wrote the musical score for it, and it was so freaking powerful, and it was so beautiful. It's a story about a man who is high up in the Egyptian army, and they kidnap a princess from Nubia, but he's betrothed to the pharaoh's daughter, and her dad is he's betrothed to the daughter of the pharaoh's advisor, and the pharaoh's advisor is poisoning the pharaoh and all that, and but like he's in love with this other woman who's a slave, and there's it's a love triangle and all that, but it's not. It tours every once in a while. It's not an active thing anymore. It hasn't been for quite a while. It wasn't one of those that just sustained forever, but it's a story about how two people fated to be together, meet in one life, and then they meet again in the next life. So I'm almost gonna cry over that because it was really powerful, and I fell in love with it ever since.
What are we talking about?
Broadway musicals.
There's no gay stuff in here. We don't do gay stuff in here.
I love Broadway musicals.
Gay stuff.
Your gay stuff. Can't hear you at all.
The furthest thing from it, actually.
I don't believe you.
He is sort of grumpy.
Who, me?
He is.
I am grumpy.
She's grumpy.
She's also grumpy. We're both grumpy.
Usually grumpy.
It looks like there's a AC-130 refueling above Iran.
Okay, well now I gotta go look at the radar. It's been very interesting because, there have been a lot of planes, there's been nothing transponding. Like, I'm looking at flight radar right now. There's 4-ish planes over Japan. One over Singapore. But other than that, all of Europe, all of Africa, and the rest of Asia are completely dark for U.S. military planes. Completely dark. And that's been happening consistently for the last couple of days.
Well,
I see a little bit of
you know what that
movement in Europe
means.
or outside of Qatar, where they're kind of flying back and forth between Europe and Qatar with like globetrotters, Globemasters, and stratotankers. But other than that, you see it for a little while, and then it just goes completely dark. There's nothing. And I've been checking the radars a few times a day for the last week. And we went from tons and tons and tons of activity, like way above normal, to nothing.
You know what that means.
Nothing.
Yeah, they did the same thing in Venezuela before they turned off their transponders and wiped them out in an hour.
Yeah. So I think they're watching. I definitely think they're watching. Because, we have a lot of U.S. military planes that go in and out of Qatar, right across the Persian Gulf from Iran. So they're already in proximity. They're already ready to go. So,
Well, if they go in, I hope that they get done what they are wanting to get done quick.
Yeah, 0 Hour just said that U.S. Air Force has just entered Iranian airspace.
I don't listen to anything 0 Hour says.
yeah, 0 Hour was also, saying a lot of things that aren't true. He kind of has a tendency to do that.
Yes.
He's one of those post whatever, and if it's wrong, I'll just say, oops, my bad.
Pretty much.
But someone that wants to be considered reliable should not be consistently releasing retractions.
Fair enough.
I'm trying
Shots
to see.
fired.
I respect the guy because he did me a solid like 8 months ago, 8-ish months ago. I respect him.
Text.
I follow him. He follows me and all that, but he's not as good as everybody thinks he is.
Not even close. He doesn't follow me.
You're right.
I also don't follow him.
Well, he blocked you at one point in time. I got him to unblock you, but
He blocked me?
that's because I was. Yeah, 0 Hour had blocked you. Do you remember when you and he got into it, and then I took up your side, and he ended up blocking me, but he like immediately unblocked me because I told him that you go after Sippy, you go after me.
Yeah, he's
He
a.
got all butthurt. He got all butthurt. He blocked me, and then like 20 minutes later, he unblocked me and apologized.
I have flight
And then he
alert
unblocked
up
Sippy.
on the stream, by the way. I don't care. He could keep me blocked, but that's worthless. He literally brings nothing to the. But anyways, I got flight alert.
You're
I don't
grumpy.
see any Air Force.
So yeah, I have the subscription to FlightAware, so I actually have it like fully filtered, and I have a custom filter built where I just choose. I literally have only U.S. military planes, so that's all I can see, because I don't care what freaking Nairobi has flying in the air, right? But
Right.
being able to see what U.S. planes are doing, because we have a lot of bases that we spend a lot of time at that are having a lot more activity. Like Ramstein has been way busier than usual. Mildenhall as well.
Yeah.
And then never remember how to pronounce it in Qatar. Al Udeid. We have stuff flying in and out of there.
Abu Dhabi.
We haven't really been, when it comes to Middle Eastern countries, the only places I've seen us flying in and out of have been Qatar and Bahrain.
So nothing like super
There's-
crazy.
No, there's literally
Qatar
nothing.
and Bahrain are right there on the Persian Gulf across from Iran. I mean, like Saudi Arabia
That's
and all that
true.
too. But
Yeah,
but
I forget where Bahrain is.
Bahrain is the next country up. Both Qatar and Bahrain stick out into the Persian Gulf.
Okay, isn't it like
They're like
just
right
an
next to each other.
island, basically?
No,
It's tiny.
it is really tiny. But yeah, I mean I'm still watching because it's really interesting on what's going on over there and seeing the changes that are happening.
Mhm.
There was a lot of.
Yeah, look at
Well,
the
here's one thing: if there's going to be an assault, you're not going to see those planes on that radar.
Yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, like I'm looking at the stream. All of these planes that you're looking at, because I'm trying to figure out where you are.
For Iran.
It's
You're
like
over the Persian
northern
Gulf,
Iran.
right?
I don't know what that is. The body of water.
So
It's a leader.
So essentially-
of Kundla.
are you looking at all planes or just military planes?
All planes.
All planes?
That was the
Okay.
Caspian Sea at the north.
So
Yeah, this.
none
is
of those
great.
planes are U.S. military planes. Not a single one.
I'm aware. I'm well aware.
That's a
yeah,
lot more planes than I would have expected for
bruh,
that area.
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all the commercial flights as well and everything.
It's like fucking
that's why I
polka
have the
dots. Like, that's fucking
Yeah, and-
ridiculous, man.
I mean, I think if something was going to go down in Iran, I mean,
You would clear out airspace of neighboring countries,
Yeah.
especially
yeah,
allies.
because Venezuela was like completely empty over the entire
Yeah.
country.
yeah, they closed the airspace. I mean, they probably I don't know how they do it. I mean, when you're running a secret operative mission, like with Venezuela, how do you tell other countries that have commercial flights flying over that the airspace is closed without giving things away?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but I'm assuming that they're like being super down low about it, but still trying to like tell.
I know there's
"Don't
somebody
do
that's
it."
watching that could tell me.
I mean, as far as I know, Venezuela, we still have our fleet sitting off their shore. So if they do something stupid, we're going to go in there again.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
I would bet that you have a lot of airlines that are avoiding Iranian airspace to begin with.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't wanna fly over it.
If you were looking at Sibi's map when you were looking at it, the planes coming across the Persian Gulf, they were very specifically following a curve around Iran and not going over Iran.
That's
yeah, going
definitely
over
not-
Iraq.
That's definitely not their, path of least resistance.
The normal
I would
route.
say.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
the
because that is a
quickest
very
route.
specific curve that it's following. But they're specifically avoiding Iranian airspace.
Yeah,
But there's
I
a
don't blame
lot of them still in Iranian airspace. Like UAE looks like
Yeah.
what THY is.
Yeah, I mean, they are still definitely flying over there, but I mean, you look at the thick concentration going over the Persian Gulf. It's
like a river of planes.
Kind of is, yeah.
all right. All right, so I'm going to give you the very, very short answer because obviously more detail can't be given. So essentially, they lie to the flight controllers and tell them that there are issues of some kind and to redirect.
That makes
They clear the
sense.
flight space. But I obviously can't give more details than that.
Yeah, weather balloon or whatever the Men in Black thing is. Gas reflecting light off Venus.
Hey, editor, get us banned. Y'all know what I wanted to say. It rhymes with Venus.
One track mind. Vanilla, you must be at work because you haven't requested a microphone. Finishing out the workday.
Oh, I didn't notice Land left.
She's been in and out,
Sleeves.
but she'll probably be permanently out and at this point because she's probably doing her last minute things before
Land
everything or nothing goes up.
And
Which means Iron will end up leaving us too.
I might
Iron,
be
you got
leaving
talk.
too.
Holy shit, that was loud. What?
What the hell, Truth?
Oof.
Stop
Too
deep your
loud.
microphone.
Truth, we're gonna have to like get on a Discord call and just go over all your technology.
Right?
Because your mic is very
I missed
inconsistent.
the last 10 seconds. Sorry.
Okay. My person who is giving me information had to check one other thing. The use of localized denial services is not secure information, so he can share it. They will also activate radar jam and overload, which moves commercial flights out and messes up flight control towers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How
Want
does
to be
that?
sure before we're sharing information on what they do.
Yeah.
Now I fixed it.
But yeah, there is no AC-130 anywhere near Iran that I can tell. Not in the air.
Yeah, it's not publicly transponding. So unless he's doing something super duper duper illegal that I'm not sure he even has the ability to do,
He does not have the ability.
then he has no fucking clue. And he heard it from somebody else, who heard it from somebody else, who heard it from somebody else, and he decided to share it.
Tell me why this area of China has literally nothing. Like, there's like
what's in that area of China?
4 planes. I don't fucking know.
Is it like Western China? The stream hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, it's Western China.
There's like nothing there, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have to keep in
There's
mind
something going on to have them
China,
divert flights away.
giant country, lots of rural areas.
I'm just saying, like, there's no flights whatsoever flying over that, except where there's 2.
Yeah.
There's 2. There's 2 fucking flights. That's it.
Oh, a whole 2. That's quite a bit.
Do you think there's a storm or something? Does it show that?
Maybe. Yeah, it shows storms. I don't see anything because this over here is snow and rain. Looks like.
Oh, yeah, over Turkey and stuff is the closest. Huh. Maybe that's like the part of China that they have those really, really tall mountains. They're covered in trees and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like that wouldn't affect anything 30,000 feet up.
I'm no expert on that, so I can't really say. But who knows?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, live stream's like way behind. You're just now looking at China on it.
Not that far behind. Live.
On my end, it is.
Are you
at least.
live on the live stream? Because sometimes it'll get out of sync and you're not actually live.
Yeah.
Should only be about a 10-second
Now I
delay.
think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
X Live is the one with a really long delay.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was watching it on.
Oh, yeah. Rumble has way better.
X Live is almost like a minute delay.
Yeah, X Live is
I don't
ridiculous.
think X is at the point to be able to do that as well as Rumble.
Yeah, I reloaded and it's a lot more caught up now. I don't have Rumble or Twitch on my computer right now.
Well, Rumble's just
Just
a
on my
On the
website.
internet.
Yeah, it's called the internet. Twitch doesn't have an app, and
Also has
Yeah,
a website.
I am technologically illiterate.
rumble.com.
You could use the app, or you can just go into the browser and pull it up that way. Either
Yeah.
one's easier.
Well, they
I'll
got
get it
rid
set
of
up.
Twitch. Got rid of their
Okay.
computer app.
They did?
Yeah, they
Ah.
discontinued it.
They just have browser now?
Yep.
Wow.
Because I opened it and it told me this is no longer supported, and then it closed itself. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to watch my Asmongold? Come on.
I didn't think that was the word you were saying.
My ASMR. Yeah.
No.
I know what you. I know.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
One of these days, people will realize that Sippy and I shouldn't be allowed to hang out together because everything goes crazy. They'll figure it out
Funniest
eventually.
Part though.
You're both crazy.
We are. But I'm trying to figure out when Sippy's going to like share more of the brain power because I feel like he's been hogging it all and I haven't had enough.
He's
just
had
been-
2 of the 3 brain cells.
Right?
I just gotta I'm just gonna slack off.
I would be okay with that because then I can have like more power.
There you go.
Is it like it literally feels like we each have half of a brain that belong to the same whole brain? Because I feel like I have a half a brain all the time. So I had like the other half has to be somewhere. And I know Sippy only has half a brain. So,
Yeah,
I
one
mean,
power
makes sense.
basically twins, so
yeah. One of these
I gotta
days
say-
I'm gonna figure out how to do like actual like genealogy research and I'm gonna find out if we're actually related. Because like we have to be somewhere
yeah.
without having to pay for
It's-
expensive ass genealogy tests. Because
Yeah.
Sippy ain't gonna give anybody his DNA.
I forget what ancestry is, but
Ancestry doesn't go deep enough. There's specific like
Yeah.
genotyping that has to be done.
Yes, they did. What? Oh,
yeah. Well, if you ever need help with genealogy stuff,
know-
I have
I know
done
what I was
a
saying.
lot of it.
Oh, Sippy.
my ancestors definitely went deep enough. I wouldn't be here.
That's true, I suppose.
They did their
Gosh.
job. Oh man.
So ridiculous.
So there's literally going on over.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
From
That's not
Jews?
the question.
I
The
don't
question
know.
is what's not wrong with us.
That's impossible to answer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Is there anything else?
And you're proud of it.
There's no shame in my game. And Sippy, your rammed joke no longer will work. Because my post about the Rams coming to Seattle was like my wishful thinking because I was really hopeful that the Eagles were going to win, but the Niners won. So now we have to play the Niners.
Now the Bears got to play the Rams.
Yep, Bears will play the Rams.
I mean,
Not excited.
It could be worse. You could have choked like the Ravens did.
So
The Ravens choked, the Panthers choked, the Eagles choked today. Like,
Mm-hmm.
The Packers choked.
Oh, did the Packers choke as well?
oh yeah,
A lot of choking.
they,
yeah, there was a lot of choking.
There was a huge
Not in a
comeback
good way.
on the Packers.
Sounds like the Dolphins are going to choke next year as well, since we're hearing the Ravens choker.
Yeah, so I need the 49ers to choke next weekend.
I'm sure the San Francisco 49ers choke all the time.
Or the Gates go.
Yeah, because I mean, I have more confidence playing the Rams than the Niners because the Niners were 1-1 this season.
Somebody
What are
needs
the-
to figure out a way to like make the 49ers somehow racist so they have to change their name. Then they can just be called never mind. We won't do that.
The 69ers.
I mean, they're already.
No, because that's not a negative thing.
What's the Seahawks record for the season?
13, 14 wins. I don't know. It's
Wow.
our best regular season record in franchise history,
Wow, that's great.
which is awesome because like we scraped by with a winning record last season, but we
Yeah.
didn't make the playoffs. But like last season was our first season with our new coach after we got rid of Pete Carroll.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then so like just having this massive increase. I know Sippy's gonna be super bored about football because he doesn't do football anymore. But I don't care. But
Moose.
you know, for it to be the second season with the coach is pretty young. And to have our best regular season record is amazing. But it's also our 50th season. So that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Being able to like make it to Super Bowl or maybe even win the Super Bowl on our 50th season would actually be really freaking cool. I
How
also
many
would
of
like
those-
to go to another Super Bowl.
How many of those seasons were scripted and how many were not?
Well, from my information, it's not scripted.
You have bad information.
I have insider information. It's
Yes.
not
It's
scripted.
all bread and circus.
She
I don't
could
think
tell
the
us
NFL
all-
is scripted as much as boxing
She
is.
could tell us all how to trade stocks on the NFL.
Yeah. Well, if it comes down to this, if the Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl, I'll be cheering for them. If the Seahawks go against the Bears, I'm not going to know who I'm supposed to cheer for.
I don't know who the
Bear
the fuck
Seahawks
down.
are.
The
I only know
Seahawks.
the Sea
Yeah.
Chickens.
If the Seahawks are up against the Bears in the NFC Championship, Truth and I aren't going to be friends for a little while.
Probably
There's
not.
going to be a rivalry going on.
Bear the fuck down.
Did y'all see this where this
And no,
fucking...
I won't bring you or AP to the game. It's not happening.
You're killing me.
Why not?
Okay,
What's that,
Sippy,
Sippy?
go.
Did y'all see where this fucking lefty came up to the CNN reporter? Went to interrupt, then found out it was CNN. Here, you can hear. I'll let you hear the audio. Hang on, wait for it.
CNN, it's okay. Thank you for your help.
Hang on.
A growing smaller crowd. This is controlled. The scene spans several blocks. We are here at Portland Avenue and East 35th, but it goes at least 2 or 3 blocks.
Who are you? Who do you work
thank
for?
you.
Who do
Hold
you
on.
work
I'm
for?
sorry. We're with CNN. It's okay. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry. I think people are getting upset.
Boy, if that ain't telling.
It's very telling. I'm going to which account posted that? I'll have to repost
I'll
that here in a
repost
bit.
it. I just repost.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they don't want any media there. Why?
No, they were like, it's okay, and then walked off.
Yeah. She came up, asked what news outlet the lady was with, and she said CNN, and then she walked off.
Yeah,
Like,
that's because that's
okay.
the leftist propaganda network.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just right out.
I really
in the
feel
open.
like we should use water cannons on the people in Minnesota right now.
That'd be nice.
I mean, they would go
There was
home.
some video. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they wouldn't be out in the cold anymore.
Nope.
All right, so Zero Hour got his information from Flight Radar.
Huh?
So there's a picture of it for the Stratotanker over Iran.
Stratotanker is not an AC-130.
No, he says they're refueling something in Iran. U.S. is about to unload, I believe.
Didn't somebody just say an AC-130?
Oh, I've got it. I've got a U.S. plane. I've got a Stratotanker that
Right back
just
up.
appeared in the Persian Gulf. There's no. It says it came from came from not available 16 minutes ago.
So,
One of the airfields that they have the Strato tankers at is here in Kansas, in Topeka.
what's that?
And the plane was barely in Iranian airspace, just over the border from Iraq, right outside of
Okay.
Basra.
I figured it out since you want to give me a flight number, woman.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to find it. A35R. What I'll do is I'll share it and I'll drop it in Discord.
At A35R.
Hey,
Hey. What?
I'm sending you the link just in case.
Did you say
It's
A
an-
or
it's an
K?
admin.
Hey.
Hey. As in kangaroo, riding a kangaroo, because that's what Retard Finder does.
Okay. He had it A. It sounded like it. It kind of cut a little bit.
Yeah. K35R.
Yeah, that didn't pull up shit.
Yeah, it's not trackables. But I sent you the link in admin, so you have it.
So it's
So
a not
now-
trackable one, but it will pop up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They've
haven't
been
messed with
making
it
it so
very
you
much.
can't easily track military planes.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
Unless you pay them.
good idea.
Unless you pay them.
Okay.
And they let you turn it on to
Yeah.
only military planes.
Is this FlightAware?
Uh,
I don't know what she
I use Flight Radar 24.
Flight Radar 24. Okay.
But so it just popped up. How would he know that?
Well, that was 48 minutes ago.
Oh.
A different plane. Well, it's the same flight number, but yeah, because I had just looked like 10 minutes ago, and there was nothing showing, and if I look at the flight path for it, it popped up just like in the middle of the Persian Gulf, just north of Bahrain. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to show very well on my.
You're
Yeah, there we go.
Bahrain.
So it's on my webcam there. If anyone that's watching the stream, you can see that it just popped up in the middle.
Is that it right here?
Persian Gulf.
This NA.
Okay. I see that on webcam.
Yeah, it's like a lot of them have been like, because I've been tracking and watching and like paying attention, all that. A lot of times they've had where they've been departing from, but not where they're going to.
This one ain't
So you
got
just kind of have
shit.
to like follow them to see where they end up.
Does it give elevation on it?
At 28,000 feet, running at 454 knots.
I wonder if it
I
took
can-
off from Qatar or something.
I can look at their recent flights.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess can't nobody
The
on
last
stream
time
see
this plane with specifically this registration and serial number that has actual like information on taking off, it took off and landed back at Al Udeid on January 6th.
Hmm.
that. Iconic day.
Mm-hmm. And then January 4th.
But as y'all can
had it
see on the stream, we've got literally the flight path starts in the middle of the Persian Gulf.
Just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah. So,
And they have not been doing that with the Stratotankers. They've had origins on the Stratotankers, which means
But-
this one is probably the one that was over.
what I'm trying to figure out is how did Zero call that? Because they wouldn't have had that fucking transponder on over Iran.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not sure.
don't know
When
either.
I saw it, that's why I brought it up.
Hell is this crackheaded ass no tooth motherfuckers shit at?
and see and I'll
By
drop
the way,
it in admin.
he got no teeth.
he doesn't have teeth.
Well, he has some. They're
Alright.
like nubs.
If you listen to him talk on any of his videos, you can tell.
Yeah.
Which guy is this?
0.
0 hour.
Okay.
No teeth.
So
Toothless.
here's the thing is that like he posted this, but you can't, there's no actual like detailed information for that plane itself, because that K35R could be a generic code that they're using. So we
Does
can't
it
even
be
guarantee this is the
anything?
same plane because he doesn't have any of the registration information posted. So there's no
So it's basically trust me, bro.
there's no registration number, no serial number.
Alright, that makes sense.
So
Why does it take us so long to load this fucking post?
Does you touch yourself at night? I don't know.
How would you know?
we're twins. No, I'm just kidding. No, like
Ain't true.
that's like my
now?
standard thing. Have you never heard me say that before?
That you touch yourself at night? Or
No, not that I touch myself, but saying like that in response to because you like when they're asking why, I say because you touch yourself at night. Has no one ever heard me say that before?
That's a first.
I'm just messing with you.
I know Sibby's heard me say it before. Truth, I'm
Well,
sure
we've
you've heard
heard
it,
it
you just
now.
don't remember. I say it all the time.
Okay, so what he posted wasn't
It's
even
definitely a decent thing to
strato.
say. Sorry, Sid.
I'm just saying what he posted wasn't even a strato tanker.
No, it
Is
is. Yeah,
Where are you seeing that?
because that's the if I go back and I look at the different images for the Stratotanker, so that's not the same one.
That's not an image of a strato, unless this one's not a strato, but it clearly says it is.
Oh, yeah, because so is it? Oh shit! What's the other refueling plane that they use these days? The newer one that they're phasing out the Stratotankers for.
The Globe Masters or whatever the fuck.
No, no,
New refueling planes?
yeah,
Interesting.
because they can also hollow out a Stratotanker and use it to transport.
Yeah. Just take the
Globemasters
tank
are
out.
Globemasters are transportation planes.
Air transportation.
I'm trying to remember what they're called.
Quick look, it's called a Pegasus.
Yes, thank you. Wait, no. No, it's not the Pegasus.
Not
No, yeah,
Pegasus?
it is the Pegasus.
Okay, yeah.
My brain went to Poseidon. The Poseidon is one of the water like
You're a Poseidon.
viewing planes.
From what I saw, that thing's gigantic.
Strategy. Yeah, the KC-46 Pegasus. Yeah, it is the Pegasus.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what they're starting to phase. They're phasing out the Stratotankers for those. Why am I
Okay.
thinking back?
No idea.
So I have seen some of those in the air over Europe and the Middle East. Because I think the Stratotankers, they've been hollowed out and they're transporting stuff.
Okay, so
I think they've taken tanks out. Because there's way too many Stratotankers.
so can you find a
Europe and-
Pegasus?
They're not in the air right now. I can
Like even in the US?
I can. There's not any in the US that I can see because they're a pretty big image. Like they're like represented as a pretty big plane. That's one of the things that you can, when you're looking at these, you can actually look at like the size of the plane on the map and kind of get an idea on what it is. But it's the size and the model that they're using. We've got a ton of Globemasters and C-130s in the air in the US.
I'm just trying to figure out what
We
that picture
have some
is.
C-37s. Snip it and search it. Google image search it. Because, I mean, they use stock images for
I'm aware.
Stratotanker, and that's not one of them.
That's not one of them. Yeah.
I mean,
It's saying
but
K-35R NA United States Air Force.
it does.
Well, let's see. Actually, can't we search by like flights that flew into or flew out of XJD?
Altitude. Not easily. Departures. Oh, that's not the right airport that I clicked. Right. Qatar. Al-Udeid. Let's look. Departures. No flights found. Arrivals. No flights found. On the ground, they had a KC-135 Stratotanker land 54 minutes ago.
Oh, you can do
And
the
that's the one.
No?
It's that exact plane.
What is it?
It's a stratotanker, and it landed 54 minutes ago in Al Udeid. So the one in the air is not the same plane. This one has a different serial number.
Yeah.
What do you think they're doing? Are they just flying over?
I don't know.
They shouldn't have been breaking airspace.
Well, I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. So
Okay.
I can.
We only got 8
Get
minutes
some water.
left, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are only going for 8 more minutes?
Yeah, we're only going to go to 7.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll hang out then.
9.
Okay.
In God's time.
You mean 10?
It's almost
Yeah, 9
10.
God's time.
Yeah, it's getting close.
6, 7.
Oh God.
But yeah, we just have way more stratotankers that have been in the air than usual, and
Yeah.
also Clubmasters. Like that just screams transporting stuff.
I think
Mhm.
that before the end of the month, something's going to go down with the U.S. and Iran.
Well, and the planes are going back and forth between Qatar and
Yeah.
Europe.
Oh, dude.
Mostly Mildenhall and Ramstein.
Hey,
Are you guys
Jinx.
paying attention to these little clips that were going on until Trump landed at the White House a little bit ago?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, I saw.
What were you gonna say, Sip?
Jinx. We're forgetting to tell people where we will be tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming. I guess I haven't checked my DMs, but
Well, as of right now,
yeah.
we're still making final confirmation, but we are supposed to be on Cowboys and Indians with Native Patriot and
Oh.
Steve Loves Ammo.
Was Steve gonna
Awesome.
be there? I think it's just. I don't know if
Say
Steve's
that again?
gonna be there. I said I don't know if Steve's going to be there. I don't know if it's Cowboys and Indians or if it's just his podcast because he's currently
Okay, well,
podcasting
you
right
know,
now.
I told Steve I was replacing him anyway as Native Patriots co-host, so
Yeah.
it's just coming to
Awesome.
fruition.
I
It's
believe
fine.
it.
Well, it looks like 0 Hour got called out for his plane picture, and now he's making a post saying that he doesn't complain about his haters and blah, blah, blah. So,
Yep, that's
What was he
how
getting called out for?
gets.
Hey,
Yeah, no, he gets called out on a lot of stuff, and then he gets all butthurt and says, "I don't care."
yeah, I got a fire emoji back from him, so I would assume we are on for tomorrow.
Sweet. And so that's
Cool.
supposed to be at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, 8 o'clock if you're sippy in retard land.
In God's time. I just want y'all to know that
Oh.
Jinx just called God's time a retard land.
I heard that.
Yeah, she's calling God retarded, and I'm not okay with that. We're just gonna
I'm not. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
admonish.
shake and bake. Shake and bake.
So what did he get called out on for that? Was it somebody else's that he took?
I mean, he does that.
And I can go back and read it to you. Said, I have plenty of haters. I don't concern myself with them. Lions don't care about the opinions of sheep.
Lion.
Lions have teeth.
Who said that?
Just saying.
0 Hour.
0 hour. Yeah, lions have
Oh
teeth.
my god.
Lions have teeth. I'm
Good
sticking with
grief,
that.
he's followed by 194 people I follow.
Yeah, that's because they think he's hot shit.
A lot of people.
I don't
do.
He's
follow him.
not.
I have him muted, actually.
Are we not
Nice.
0 Hour fans here?
No.
He blocked me.
What's that?
He blocked Truth.
0 Hour blocked me.
My God,
what?
Truth. What if?
I mean, a
wrong
lot
with
of
the
people have
mic?
blocked your truth. And
Yeah,
stop
that's-
like yelling across the room to your microphone.
No.
Sounds like you like have it in your bathroom and you're yelling across the apartment.
Yeah.
Yelling from the echo chamber across the room. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
No, but he gets too much shit wrong too often for me to be a fan.
Gotcha.
He does it on purpose, I think. I think he just puts shit out. I don't know. He might not do it on. He might just be retarded. I don't know.
Was it Alpha Fox that he went after?
Yeah, he went after.
It
Alpha.
was Alpha Fox he went after, yeah.
He went out after Alpha Fox, and supposedly Alpha Fox had all of these different accounts and all these different like porn sites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I sent a screenshot of running the exact same program, which is a Kali Linux program, which is a script kiddie thing. But I ran the exact same program on 0 hours and then sent it to Alpha. Sent the screenshots to Alpha. I'm like, here you go.
And it had like all the same websites.
Yeah, all the same websites saying he had all the same shit, but that thing is notoriously inaccurate.
That plane, as it was coming up
Oh, wow.
the Persian Gulf, close to Kuwait, went offline.
Yes, it did.
Huh.
It
That's
just,
interesting.
like, you could see it on stream. I literally just went back as soon as she said that plane, and it's gone. The live flight
I got a
not
pop-up
found.
saying that it was no longer in flight.
Yeah, that's what I basically got.
Yeah,
myself.
that's sketchy. I wonder what they're doing.
I can see the flight history of that aircraft. Oh, no. So, according to this, they landed in the middle of the Persian Gulf.
And they took off from the middle of the Persian Gulf.
Yes, they also did that.
Strata tankers need a pretty long runway, guys. I don't think they're landing on any battleships anytime soon.
Bruh, I didn't know that we had.
They've
like,
got capabilities you don't know about.
I didn't know we. Yeah, I didn't know we had fucking carrier groups that could get those. That would be badass. First of all, that would be badass. But that would be one big ass ship.
That would be huge.
I'll tell you, my buddy, that kind warrior would probably know of what capabilities they have. That'd be interesting. Maybe I could ask him. It'd be cool to have him on the space.
They definitely don't have this capability.
No, they do not.
No, Strato tankers are way the fuck too big. Yeah.
And to give you an idea on how old this airplane is, it's 62 years old.
Yeah.
It is not modern technology.
Here's something I just saw about that Trump said about what will happen with Iran. We're looking at some very strong options. I'm getting an hourly report, and we're going to make a determination very soon.
Yep, I saw that. That's why I asked Jinx a second ago if she had been paying attention to that. That was when he was still on Air Force One, and he's at the White House.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, he's already back at the White House. Wow.
Yeah, he landed about 20 minutes ago.
Gotcha.
Yet again, it's another one that's going well over its maximum speed, which kind of screams that it has been hollowed out.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is another thing that we've noticed is a lot of these are going way faster than their normal max speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the capabilities.
Bruh, hold up.
In the middle of the Gulf.
What the fuck is this? All right, so, wow. Everybody watch the stream real quick. This is fucking trippy.
What?
I don't even, our stream?
Yeah, you can go to the X Live on Sippy's account or Rumble, Twitch, YouTube.
Yeah, Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, JinxedSip. Anyways, just go to it real quick. I want to show y'all. This is crazy. I didn't know 60-year-old planes could do this, but I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit so we can watch this bitch all together. Ready?
Unless it's been modified, yeah.
Oh no, no, I don't think any plane can do what this one showed itself doing.
All right, well, let's see.
All right, let's do this. Like when it gets up here somewhere. Watch it. Yeah. Come on, keep going, fucker. Wait for it.
Watching with bated breath.
Yeah, it's right here. You see this? Watch this. It's like
those are some
it went backwards.
Jumps.
It went fucking backwards, and now it's doing a fucking what the fuck is it doing? Is it dodging dodging missiles and shit? Like what the fuck? And if you pay very close attention, it was going from 450 knots to 380, then it went down to 270, then back to 440, 210, and I'm talking about within seconds. It hit
Jeez.
510 right there.
Yeah, that's
Do you
a lot
think
of-
they're flying decoys?
I was
Huh?
about to ask that.
That's it could be. I mean, the
I just saw it.
transponders.
That's pretty wild.
That would
Like-
be interesting.
Yeah,
I
the
would love to
transponders
get
could
some
be.
feedback from my person
Yeah.
who's watching.
Well,
Yes.
let us know what your person tells you.
I
Yeah,
don't think
he
my
should
person
actually
would tell me
tell us
shit.
what he thinks.
I wish my buddy Kyle was in here. Maybe I'll invite him in. I don't know if he can come in. He was a fighter pilot, test pilot too. 05, retired.
I just want to know how this
Wonder where that's
motherfucker
at
went
again.
backwards. Yeah. It goes up and then it shoots backwards and then goes. Like, what the fuck is that?
Put the engines into reverse.
Right? Like, what the hell? Pretty sure I'd drop it out the air.
I'm gonna see if he comes in. If he comes in as that kind warrior, you can ask him. I bet he'll have a take on it. I know he'll have a take on it actually.
I should have some in a second. All right. Turning off the transponder will fuck up the airspeed and everything else. They can drop proxy transponders on a drone or anything else. Why I went backwards, if it was a drone or something else, they dropped it out of the back.
Huh. A drone out the back? Is that what he's saying?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That would
Drop the
make
drone
sense.
out the back of the.
So maybe they had a drone loaded into
The Strato tanker
Larger.
still in the air, but had their shit off.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
And they were
okay.
like, maybe they were
They dropped the drone right here.
they put a stratotanker transponder on the drone
Huh.
and dropped it in the middle of the ocean or the middle of the
I
sea.
was supposed to say in the middle of the ocean. What the fuck?
Not the ocean.
I even
The large body of water,
they didn't drop it in the water though.
maybe like above.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah, they dropped it out the back of it. Okay, that makes sense. And especially, look at how it's flying. Ain't no Strato tanker doing that.
No.
Like, look
Those
at that.
maneuvers and stuff like that, there's no way.
Look at that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. No.
I'm keeping an eye out to see if there's anything else going on Iran-wise. I've been keeping up with the protests and stuff.
Maybe they should
This stuff is
practice.
so interesting.
Maybe they should practice that a couple more times. 'Cause that one wasn't very believable. When I saw that shit doing that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you'd think they would have practiced doing that like stateside.
Yeah.
It's. I think.
We're gonna call that
Really
out on the
interesting to
stream,
see.
but I'm not making a post about that, and I suggest nobody
No.
else do that either, because we're not trying
Yeah,
to give
please don't.
away OPSEC, even though we kind of just did.
I mean,
Ain't nobody
well, I mean,
watching us anyways. There's only
it's
9 people watching.
one singular plane in the air, right? And everything else is dark. So it's kind of also one of those like you think they want people to know, just like that last one during Venezuela.
Yeah, the one that
with
was
the-
just flying in circles.
The stratotanker flying in circles. It's like they want people to know. They want that. It's like they're baiting them. Right?
Yeah, it's an
They
eyes
want to see
on.
what comes out.
Hmm.
What can they draw out over, water that's a shared body of water? Because they don't have to get all the way right next to it for there to be eyes on it, or for them to have eyes on what's coming towards them.
The
So,
good old
Yeah.
bait and switch.
I love theory crafting with this kind of stuff. It's actually really kind of cool. It's not something I was really into before, but after Venezuela, I just got like super into it.
Yay. Anyway.
Apparently, from the conflicting reports on Venezuela, the U.S. military dropped in there and used some subsonic weaponry that made people throw up blood and bleed from their eyes. So,
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that at all.
Glenn Levitt
I thought that was
like
really weird.
reposted it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
thought that was really weird.
she did not confirm anything. She said, "Read this."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not her actually confirming anything.
Yeah.
But so My husband and I were actually talking about how the Pentagon hasn't passed an audit in over a decade. And the theory that we have is, what if it's because there's so many gray line items for like weapons development and stuff like that they just can't put in there, and that's why they haven't passed an audit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep. I
mean,
can believe that.
They're not going to want to put weapons development on there, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that like you could put like top secret on there, but they still can't
Or like just a
properly.
redacted.
Well, they still can't properly audit it if they don't have the actual like way that it goes, like where the money went.
There's people with top, like most of your, not most, but a lot of your Congress people have top secret clearances.
Yeah.
Saying.
What time are you guys in this space? Sorry, guys.
Oh shit!
Soon.
7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys do this every Saturday at the same time, or I'm sorry, every Sunday at the same time?
Every Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
And then, so this one's at 5 Pacific, 7 Central. And then our Wednesday is an hour later. It starts at 6 Pacific, 8 Central.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
I couldn't remember when you guys did your stuff.
Yeah. They're 2 hours right now. We're working our way to start moving towards getting to like 3 hours, because
Do you guys have a space
at
like
some
that someone could go to just kind of remind, or just do you guys put it out like the week ahead of time, or?
We usually try to schedule it the day of. We try to do it in the morning.
Okay, I'll just
We
try to
used to-
remember Sundays. I'll come in on Sundays every week.
And then
we used to schedule it a lot
we always drop them
earlier.
in the chats too. So
Yeah.
no, we drop it. We dropped it. I know I dropped it in Southern's chat. I dropped it in Sass's chat.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
but-
I need to add you guys to. You guys want another chat?
Oh, so yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I'm at like 12, but I mean, what's another, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good people. It's people that actually would probably pay attention. Probably a lot of.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people you know too. So
I'm down.
okay, right on.
Yeah.
I will add you guys.
Can't
to the-
guarantee that we'll be super like talkative chatty in it, because there's way too many chats to
exactly.
actually do that. But
I'm not in there other than it's just all the people that I like. So if I want them to see something, it's all my favorite people. So
yeah, we pop into chats. We've got like a couple that we're regulars in, but otherwise we
no,
just
please
pop in and out.
feel free to share your spaces in there. That way I come in and try to support you guys. Even if I can't come on, I'll at least repost it or something.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds good.
yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to drop over into Southerns and say goodnight to everybody, because I'm going to go to bed early tonight. So
All right, old
Yeah.
man.
All right.
all right. Good night, you
I know
youngsters. All you young smart people that I like hanging out with. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all.
Sippy's at least one of those.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jinx is kind of.
You guys are all smart. What are you talking about?
So I just took a look at the Strato tanker, and it looks like there's one over Iran 2 days ago as well. So I'm not sure if that's the same one or not.
You'd have to be able to get the registration number or something like that.
Which that
in order
screenshot
to
did
be
not
able to confirm.
have.
Correct.
Yeah, generally when you take a
Yeah.
screenshot of something, you want to get all the information that's pertinent to that thing.
Yes, you do. Because all of the K-35 Strato tankers are running on the K-35R light tag.
Yep,
They all
that's
are.
one that just popped up. USAF KC-135R Strato tanker currently in Iranian airspace. So,
Apparently.
Yeah, but that's part of why they're not trackable, is because they're using the same flight tag for all of them.
I mean, it has a registration and stuff on it too.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, but that's what you have to use to search them up, because otherwise you can't find them.
Yeah. Tell me the registration.
Registration is 623521. Age December 1962. 63 years old.
All right, so it's not the same one as this one. This
Yep, it's a different one.
Yeah, they are different planes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I'm gonna drop over to Southerns. It was good talking to you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Talking to you too, man.
We'll be
Yeah.
over there.
All right,
Well,
have a good
at
night.
least I'll be over there.
I'm planning on popping in for at least a little bit tonight. It might not be right
Okay.
off the bat, but for a little bit. I'm gonna
Yep.
try to be in there a little bit more.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you in a bit.
Back to how it was, yeah. All right.
Bye bye.
See ya. And I think we're going to cut that here too. So make sure that you are joining our Discord. Follow us on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube.
Yep.
Check out our merch store.
Yes.
Come back on Wednesday. And Wednesday will be our news space. And then come tomorrow night and watch us on Native Patriots X Live.
Even though
All right, guys. Well, it was nice
kinda-
talking. I'm gonna head out.
yeah,
Good night,
Wednesdays
guys.
have kind of turned into kind of like a hangout space too.
Well, that's because we haven't been like covering the news as much because we've been spending so much time with
Holy
investigation
shit!
stuff. So it hasn't
What
been as
is
much time.
that?
Was what?
That
You know what?
motherfucker just like the fucking airplane just like jumped across the screen going fast as fuck.
Aliens.
It just what? Oh, there it is. I want to play this motherfucker. Yeah. That shit was crazy. I mean, it was jumping across that screen. Look at this. Look at this weird. Like, what the fuck is that? See, it jumped from over here to over here. Okay, it didn't have its transponder on. Now it has its transponder on.
Interesting.
It's coming from Moscow
To Iran?
to Dubai.
Goodbye. Trying to like look at it. Is that where it says it's going is Dubai? Yeah, it says going to Dubai.
It says, yeah. My session is
Interesting.
timed out because I don't flight radar. They can suck a dick.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'm going
All
to
right.
close things out on the space. Sippy's going to close the stream. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow night on Native Patriots X Live. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.